Um, I'm really nervous. I made a get ready with me, like my everyday makeup tutorial. This is it, like this is my everyday makeup. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you enjoy. Start off with primer, and I'm gonna use Maybelline primer. Most of my makeup is like drugstore, like Walmart makeup, because I am broke and can't afford a lot of like expensive high-end makeup, but I do have a few things. But yeah, I'm gonna start off. This is Maybelline Master Prime and it has sunscreen in it. Next I use foundation, and I use Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I always heard that this was really like a bad foundation and then it dries really quickly, but I like it. But it's not the only foundation I use. If I'm just on any random day, I might use the Neutrogena foundation or also the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I like all three of these, but I've just been using the Wet n Wild lately. I just put that all over my face. I might have put a little bit too much. I'm gonna bring it down on my neck. I hate how it looks like it's the perfect color for my skin inside, and then I know that probably when I walk outside later it might be orange. But I guess we'll see. I've gotten pretty tan, so it might have gotten a little light for me. Next I'm gonna do concealer, and it's Maybelline again, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I haven't used this in a very long time. I just picked this up the other day to because I ran out of concealer. I usually use the Age Rewind, and I'm not super sure how I feel about this. It kind of like rubs the foundation off a little bit, but it's all I got right now, so we're just gonna work with it. When I've got excess, like extra concealer under my eyes, I'll take it on the sponge and dab it onto the sponge, and then just like bring it where else I would put concealer. I'll just like move it up there. Now I use powder, and I'm gonna use Maybelline Fit Me powder. I had started using this air spun powder, and it made me really orange, so I went back to using this Maybelline powder. And I don't know how like makeup people will put powder under their eyes and like here, and then like not set the rest of their face. I have to put powder literally all over my entire face, or my foundation is wet and gross. So I don't know how they do that, but I'm just gonna put this all over my entire face and set all my foundation. Now I contour, and I use the Smashbox contour palette, and I use both of these shades, like the cooler one and the warmer one, and I just mix them up a little bit. I just take a brush and just go like that and contour. I also, this is just like me explaining stuff that I don't understand about makeup. I don't know how people, or why people do cream contour if they're just gonna have to cover it with powder contour. Like, I've never understood that. Like, why go through all the trouble of a whole extra step? Like, that makes no sense to me. So I just use powder, and it works pretty fine for me. I'm just gonna take some more of the contour and take it on my forehead, just because I don't really have a reason that I do that. My forehead's not that big, but if you do think you have a big forehead, I've heard that it helps. I just do it to do it, I guess. Then when I'm done with everything else, I take the really cool shade in the contour palette and I do my jawline with it, because I don't like to use the warm one and leave like a orange line there. That is just like very cool. It just looks like a shadow. It looks like it could be your jawline. And finally, with this contour kit, I take a little bit of each shade on a really small brush and contour my nose. Let this powder on my nose sit while I move on to other parts of my makeup. Next, I'm gonna do blush, and it's Maybelline Fit Me blush again, and the color is, I'm not really sure what the color is. It's like a French word, so I'm not even gonna try and say that. But I take a little blush brush and just put this everywhere. It's a really pretty color, so I can like kind of apply a lot of it because it's not too bright or hot pink or anything. It's really natural looking. It's got a little shimmer in it. I love blush so much. Sometimes I might put it on the end of my nose, but it just depends on how I feel, I guess. Next, I do my eyebrows, and I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I'm pretty sure it's dark brown, which might have been a mistake. I might not be dark brown. I'm not sure. Like, my hair is naturally this brownish blondish color, but my eyebrows are very, very dark, so I just went with dark brown. So it doesn't look right compared to my hair, but if I got a lighter color, it wouldn't have matched my brow colors. Sorry if I'm all up in the camera. I have to get super close to my mirror to do my brows. But so I kind of just like outline them, and then I take, oh, my contact. I take the dip brow. Ooh, do not want to put that much. And I just go in my brows and just fill in the little areas where there's not so much hair. And yeah. There. And like that. I do not leave them like this. I take the little spoolie side and brush through my hairs very, very hard. I do not want block brows. I'm not gonna leave them all fluffy like they are. I take a flat eyeliner brush and I kind of outline where I want them to be so that they're like smooth and not big patch of ugly brown on my face. Now this eyebrow is done, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do this eyebrow off camera because that would be a lot more trouble. Now I'm finally gonna dust the powder off my nose. Looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna do highlight, and I just used this little thing that came in an Ipsy bag one time, the Mary Lou Womanizer. It's by The Balm, this little highlighter, because I'm not super into highlight. Like, I could go without it, but I like to put it on my nose, so this little tiny highlight is really cool. It looks good. Put it up here. I'll put some over here. I have a fan brush, but who cares? Put it right there. On this side. And a little bit under my eyebrows. And there we go, there's highlight. And after my face is finished, like the face makeup, I hate how everything I use basically is powder, and I hate the way that it looks when it's done. So I'm gonna take the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and just set all of it with that. Now I'm gonna do eyes, and my eye look is very, very boring. And if I do eyeshadow, I don't even really use an eyeshadow. I just use these shades from my contour palette. And this isn't even something I do every day. This is just something I'm gonna do for the video. I just take it right there in the crease of my eyelid and just blend it out. So that, just because I've seen a lot of people do that. And that'll be my eyeshadow. I don't really wear eyeshadow at all. And I mean, everything that I've done today is just what I do on a normal, like, I'm gonna throw on my makeup day. I mean, if I get a wild hair, I might do some pretty eyeshadow look or use a different foundation or something like that. I might switch it up, but this is just what I do normally, like day to day. I want to point out that my room is a really big mess because we just moved in and I don't have my dresser for my clothes or TV stand or anything yet, so I'm sorry that it's like really gross behind me. Next week I should have all my furniture and it should be a lot nicer in here. But anyways, next I'm gonna do eyeliner, and I don't, oh, Maybelline, this is Maybelline again. Eyeliner, just a felt tip eyeliner. And I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a line across my eyelid, no wing or anything. Next, I use mascara, and I use the, don't know what brand this is again. You know, this that is in Walmart and Walgreens and everywhere, the Voluminous Lash Paradise. And it's super old. I should probably get a new one, but I'm just gonna use it anyways. Usually never do eyeliner without lashes, so I'm gonna put on these lashes. It's Kiss. I guess they're called blowout lashes. They have a little like name, like code up here, but I'm not gonna say that. Really pretty. They're that like wispy style kind of lashes. I love those, so I'm gonna put those on right now. I do not get how people put on lashes with tweezers. Like, that makes no sense to me. It's so easy to put them on with my fingers to me. That might just be me though. But lashes are done. Now all that's left is lips, and I'm gonna use NYX Lip Lingerie, or maybe it's just NYX Lingerie, and it's in the shade Bedtime Flirt. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lips. Now I am ready for church. This is my every single day makeup routine. The only thing that I would really change is the lashes. I would wear a different pair of lashes probably, but every single product that I use is what I use every single day. I showed the other foundations that I might use at the beginning, the Maybelline Fit Me and the Neutrogena foundation, and I would probably rather use my Age Rewind concealer over this Maybelline Fit Me. I might have just bought a shade too light, but this is just like really, really white and like takes off all the products that are underneath, so I don't like to use a lot of it. But this is the finished makeup look. So I hope everybody that watched liked this video. A lot of the people that I feel like are gonna watch it are people that told me that I should do this, so I'm sorry if I was awkward or didn't know what to say, or if the video is edited badly. I've never done this before. I'm trying my best. This is my first time, and I will make more. I will try and branch out on my makeup routine and do more eyeshadow and things like that. But this is my first video, so like it if you do like it, and thank you. Bye.